Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Laura. Hi, hello, welcome. Today I have a full ring light because it is dark, gloomy. It's about 6 o'clock on Monday, the 19th of October, and it is just too dark to use actual natural lighting. So I have my ring light on, so I hope the lighting isn't too bad. I threw the backdrop lights down, so hopefully it looks okay. I don't know. I've never really just filmed with only the ring light in a long time now, so just this past week has been very overwhelming. I did not have a chance to film any additional videos for this week, so we're just gonna on the fly kind of have things go up. So I do apologize if this video comes later in the day on Tuesday than I normally post. I typically post Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday around noon Eastern Standard Time. However, there are some things happening in my personal life that things are just starting, things are wild end of the year. That's really all I have to say. But that is not what we're here for. Not a minute-long rant of me just telling you that sorry if the lighting's weird. We're going to talk about recent releases that are on Trend Mood's Instagram page. Now, I really base all of my new product gathering off of Trend Mood's Instagram. So I'm going to have Trend Mood linked down below in the description box. And we're just going to talk about some things. Some exciting stuff has actually, today, I mean, good thing I'm filming it now because today they've launched a couple new, or they've teased new releases on the website. So I have my phone here with Trend Mood up, and I'm just going to talk about some of the products. Now, I had a list of 5 items that I either wanted to say these are I'm actually interested, and then these I'm not interested. But there's been new developments today that I just want to kind of talk about. So the first item is actually this set. I will have a picture here. The first items, plural, are the Fenty holiday releases. These are the holidays. Oh my gosh, that's such a cute palette name. So I'm not really interested in the palette, that little snapshot palette. I think it's cute that it has a mascara palette combo. I feel like a lot of brands do that. However, for the holiday season, that's not anything new. I've heard hit and miss things about the Fenty formula. I'm not really interested in this palette. The shades just don't really interest me. They're kind of shades I either have a boatload of, or we all know how I feel about purples. And that's not pleasant. However, I really like the cream blush. I don't know if it's cream blush or bronzer. The description on the Trend Mood page says it's a blush. However, it looks like a bronzer shade to me. I'm interested in that highlight, but Lord knows I don't need any highlights. However, this definitely is going on the wish list for if anyone wants to gift me in my personal life. This would be a great set to give me. And then, of course, I really have been wanting to try the Stunna lip paints, or the liquid lipstick, whatever, and they have a 2-pack of a red and a plum, and those look beautiful. As much as I like the Fenty Gloss Bomb formula, the packaging is kind of annoying that it's so big. You get a ton of product in it. However, I can't fit it into a lipstick holder, and that kind of annoys me. So I would pass on the lip gloss set only because of that reason. I love the formula. I think that formula is so good. It's just so soft. It's not sticky. The next item is actually a new release from Natasha Denona. And honestly, when I saw this, I thought it was someone made a fan palette. You know how some people will do that, Doodles by the Bunny, and will post palettes her inspiration for a Colourpop release or an Urban Decay or an ABH thing. Natasha Denona surprised me. I thought this was actually someone's mock idea of a palette, and they were just posting it onto a fan art page. And no, this is a real deal palette by Natasha Denona. So this is the palette itself is a big pass for me. I don't know the price point on this one. I don't know if it's going to be it's going to be the $129 price point, which so the top row of that palette, those greens look beautiful. That shade, Scarab in particular, ooh, she is stunning. The rest of the palette, meh. That's kind of just how I feel about it. I either, 1, have a bunch of shades, or 2, unpopular opinion. The duochrome green, like dark green to red, I'm not into those. I'm just not into those kinds of shades. I don't think they're flattering. I don't like them on other people. No offense if you love them. Not my jam. So that does nothing for me. The two shades that I'm interested in, I wouldn't even necessarily call them duo or trichromes. I would call them more duochromes, and that is Scarab and Kinetic. Those are like the two interesting shades. And of course, Ion and Vert, those like really beautiful green, like nuclear green and yellow. Love those. The rest of the palette is kind of like, I don't understand the holiday aspect of it other than it's just released for the holiday time. That's really all I'm getting at. So it's a pass for me, especially at that price point. Maybe if it was the 60, whatever, like the lower price point was, that I feel like is more manageable. $129 is just a lot of money to spend on anything. What is this? House Laboratories, the Lady Gaga brand. There's not much to say other than I'm so not into a powder matte lip product. And I mean, I have liquid eyeliner, like pen eyeliners and pencil eyeliners up the wazoo. So it's going to be a no from me. Not interested in the Cushion Foundation by M Cosmetics. They have a nice shade range. I haven't really seen swatches. It doesn't look like there's swatches on it. Oh, this is the darkest model, and that is not dark enough for the ending shade of a foundation range. There are people plenty darker than this model. So it's going to be a pass from that one. Y'all, I thought this was a BH Cosmetics release. This is the, like, Mitchell or whatever. I don't know who that person is. The person that did the Beauty Babe, Mitchell or whatever. He's coming out with his own brand, and good for him. Kudos. It takes a lot of gusto to do that. However, I definitely thought that these were BH Cosmetic releases. So the palette that interests me, I don't know which one it's called. It's the green one, though. The green one looks beautiful. It has all those grungy, beautiful greens that I love. That palette, this is so cool. With like that pop of a red. Beautiful. Really, really into that palette. And then they have the blue palette, which again, it is a gorgeous palette. It doesn't really interest me. Anything, it kind of has like a, I threw a bunch of paint down, like splattered, and like this is the color story that came out of it. Just kind of not interested in the more blue toned palette. What I thought was cool about his release was the fact that he came out with like makeup bags or makeup cases, but they're not like those little like chintzy ones that you get with Ipsy, or like just like those little small makeup bags. We all know what I'm talking about. The ones that can fit like 4 products max and that's it. He came out with like legit train cases with like the inserts that you can take out, rearrange as you want. That's cool in my opinion. And they're not egregiously priced. They're $30 for a medium and 35 pounds for a large. And I like the color. It's like that neon green yellow kind of thing, and I like it. I'm actually interested in that, and I'm into the green palette. And then he has cream blushes, which I'm actually like, those also excite me and interest me. However, cream blushes, there are so many of them out there, and they're 14 pounds, which isn't astronomical, but I feel like I can go get like a drugstore one for a little bit less. I wouldn't have to pay the conversion and then wouldn't have to pay shipping. I think this is probably a UK only kind of brand, and they might ship worldwide, not sure. Juvia's Place has a couple new palettes, and the purple one, we know, not interested, like very much not interested. The yellow one is gorgeous. However, I definitely have those colors in my collection, so probably wouldn't purchase those. Real Techniques, just an underwhelming skincare launch. Glossier, not interested in anything really from the brand. I've heard not so good things, and I'm kind of happy that I never really put my money into purchasing from them. So Hello Taco has a cute release, but don't buy regular nail polish. I use gel at home, so uninterested. The Beauty Bakery like lip pencil release. This, okay, it's totally impractical packaging. Totally impractical. But it's so doggone cute. That like rock candy top that they did with like the crystallized like rock candy, I think that is just so clever and it's so on brand for them. And I just think that is so cool. I think that the fact that it's lip liners in that packaging kind of deters me from it. If they did brushes with that like rock candy packaging or like the rock candy handle, I would be all for it, and I would probably buy an entire range of brushes with that packaging because it's just so cute. But lip liners, I really don't like bulky packaging for my lip products. I have determined, I've learned that packaging on a lip product in particular, if it does not fit into my like little acrylic organizer when I do my Shop My Stash, I don't want to deal with it. So the lip liners would be passed. Lancome has a new release for the holidays, and I think the Hood Witch wants her money because you are definitely stealing that design from Smashbox, from the Hood Witch collection. So I honestly thought that they were redoing. I thought this was a Smashbox release, re-releasing that Hood Witch, like the crystallized. I don't know what the release was, but it was the collab. It looks like one of their Snap palettes and the highlighter from that collection. They totally ripped that packaging off. Like, shame on you, Lancome. Shame on you. Too Faced is launching lashes. I just feel like too little, too late. A lash is a lash is a lash is a lash. I don't know how much these. They're $17, so they're not like astronomically priced. However, you can find lashes from a better company, an indie brand, a black-owned brand that isn't Too Faced. Also, what's up with 𝙒𝙖𝙑𝙨 launching really random collections, like the Jessica Rabbit one, which was really cute. I actually really enjoyed the fact that they did that. But they're doing a Miss Piggy one. Like when I think of the Muppets, I think of makeup. So, you know. All right. Well, I hope this video was short, sweet, to the point, not super nonsensical rambling. I make no promises of that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Again, let me know if the lighting is garbage or if this is okay. I have a feeling this is kind of going to be the setup for when winter approaches and I'm filming when it's pitch black because winter's approaching. And I'm not happy when it's dark when I leave for work and it's dark when I come back from work. I'm not ready for the cold. All right, until next video, I'll catch you guys on Thursday. Until then, stay healthy, stay sane, and stay safe. And I will see you then. Bye.